All right, let's talk about health. Something about life. If you look at the beginning of life, your mother is nurturing you with the foods that she eats while you're in the womb. Okay? When you come out, you struggle with moving and sight, hearing, senses, but your mother stays there to nurture you into healthy life. When you reach a toddler's age, you start to discover things, words, you start basically coinciding with the realities around you. When you hit an older child's age, a kid, usually you end up experimenting with consequences and with fears, understandings, and just general curiosity. After going through the habits that you picked up from your parents and inherited from friends and the lifestyle you live in, you start to develop a responsibility for yourself. And you just start deciding what is healthy for you, what you're interested in, hobbies, talents, all that stuff. When you become an adult, you're fully ejected into this reality and you become self-conscious and you make decisions on your own. And some of you may regroup with your parents and ask them for help and guidance. Some of you's parents will die. Some parents, you will not have a great relationship, will not speak to them. Either way, what I'm trying to say is once you start developing bad habits in life, like smoking, drinking, drugs, just general intoxication, eating unhealthy foods, not having a proper diet, not cleaning yourself, feeling depressed, not caring about what happens to you. These are all things that you learn when you're older. When you're an infant, you're just surviving. So what I'm going to say to you right now is that if you want to regain general health, you have to backtrack into the beginning of nature for you, which was someone was nurturing for you. So you have to go back to that. Now you have to look at the universe and say, what is the universe offering me as far as health, fortitude, reliability, accommodation, things, the tools that you can use in life, the tangible things. Once you start centering yourself and realizing that these drugs aren't helping you, the alcohol isn't helping you, unhealthy eating is not, you're sort of backtracking into the womb where your mother provided for you once you entered the world. And you have to go, now I am my provider. I am no longer in the womb. I am no longer under the guide of my parents. They are still my guardians as they live, but I have now moved on to a self-conscious, self-cautious life. So what you have to do is backtrack, okay? So now you want to look at, you see all these people, they're getting in shape, and you want to get in shape too, and you want to have a healthy body, you want to be able to have energy, all these things. That starts from descending into the life that you are living, grounding yourself in the now and going, you know what, these drugs aren't helping me, this alcohol isn't helping me, smoking isn't helping me, unhealthy eating isn't helping me. And you're sort of looking back on how life once provided for you, and you're restabilizing yourself in this true nature, which is to thrive. Okay? So let's say you have bad habits, right? You stop drugs, right? But you're still puffing away on those cigarettes, and you're like, I gotta stop. Just stop. Don't I gotta stop. This is gonna happen. This I gotta wait. No. Just stop if that's what you want to do. If you want to continue an unhealthy lifestyle, well, it's fine. But just know that you're being self-destructive. Understand that, accept that as a human being at least. And don't make it an excuse or a crutch or act like you have a chip on your shoulder. Because anytime you use a substance to cooperate with feelings that you're having, emotions or daily stress or situations, scenarios that are happening in your life that you disagree with, it will not help you. Okay? You have to put yourself in a better environment. You know? You have to backtrack. You have to go, okay, put the cigarettes away. Now I'm drinking alcohol. What am I drinking for? You know, yes, wine and beer bring laughter and good times, but that's what they're supposed to be, good times. They're not coping mechanisms. Being too intoxicated just means poisoning yourself. Smoking cigarettes because you're stressed just means poisoning yourself. Doing drugs because you're stressed just means poisoning yourself. Eating unhealthy foods because you're stressed just means poisoning yourself. So you are aiding yourself, bringing yourself closer to death. If that's what you want to do and you accept that, that's fine. But I'm just telling you that's what you're doing. And eventually what's going to happen is you will die. And you will die anyways. But this will just bring you faster. So if you feel like you'll feel peace by the time you're dead, well then continue along that path. But if you want to backtrack and become healthy, do it. Step back and say, what did nature do for me the moment I came into this world? I had a mother. So now you have Mother Nature as your mother. You have Father Time. You have all these things. Once you backtrack from these things and start, thinking healthy, start sleeping earlier. Go to bed. You're tired. Go to bed earlier. Forget the fucking, there's nothing wrong with social media and enjoying entertainment. Technology and things have become so advanced that there's so much great opportunity out there as far as entertaining oneself, reading or whatever. That's fine. But, you need to be early to bed. You need to be early to rise. And you need to get things done. You need to work. Fulfillment is in completing tasks. You're a human. Your body can be used as a tool. The things that are around you. You can learn to use the universe to your advantage. To create some kind of purpose. And purpose isn't in one day where you do one thing and now it's time to die because we've already done what we had to do. No, that's not the way it works. Purpose is every day. It's in the now. It's like you cut down a tree, right? Okay, now you go, I have wood. What am I going to use the wood for? Well, I make purpose with that wood. I make a table. I make a chair. You understand? So before you can even start working out and thinking about, having, a decent body and everything, you have to backtrack. You have to stop those habits. And then you have to start eating healthy. Your body won't even have the energy. And then you wake up and you go, yeah, but it's so hard to work out because today, because you're eating like shit. Do some research. Eat some good fucking food. Then get into shape. That's what I've learned for myself. And it has helped. You know what I mean? Don't always look for somebody else to do something for you, to help you, all these things. Only you can change you. And the first step to clearing your mind of illness is accepting that you have an illness and that you need to recover. Remember that. Don't fuck around.